Hey everyone, today is the day to wire in a relay. Actually, the relay is actually being wired in on KLR650, which is also known as the GOAT. This is an '09. The reason why was because whenever I had this bike at Navy Thomas, after Navy Thomas, the way Navy Thomas had it wired in, so whenever you see that red light there, that's for the hand heated grips. This is the older style heated grips, or the cheaper style, or whatever. This is the kind that doesn't have the relay on or a sensor like Buckeye Boys has on it. But whenever you would turn the key off, that would stay on. It was wired directly to the battery, which took the battery out on me. Ran flat not too long ago because I accidentally bumped that switch, and went indoors in the house for the night, and it just died on me. So what I did is, you see all this orange or red wires. To me it looks red, but in the video it looks orange. That's basically what I had on hand. So what I did, here's the relay right here, and I'll draw you a diagram, wiring diagram, how it's wired in. If you're not sure, there is a schematic on the side of the relay, so don't worry about that. And the pin, it's bladed. It has 4 blades on this one, and it has they're numbered. And actually, hold on a second, I got the back card for it. Here's the card for the back. You see the part number, maybe? Yeah. My hands are shaking, sorry guys. But it's made by Electronics. And there's actually a diagram, a pin setting, and tell you where the pins go, what wires go, which is pretty cool. But anyway, I'll draw a diagram anyway for my future reference. But what this is a big mess here actually. But this yellow wire right there, that runs for the heated grip. But it ran it was pretty short to the hot lead, the hot post on the positive post on the battery. So I extended out a little bit because I needed the wire. It's sealed, soldered, and everything else. I ran the wire clean up from here around and up to here, up to one of the posts. And of course I had to run on the other side of the post from there around to here on the positive terminal on the battery. Then you have a ground, which I grounded it right here, perfect grounding bolt. Even though it's red, it's kind of got a red down here, but I got it turned to black right here by some heat shrink I had. And shrink tube, people call it, and it goes in. Then you need a hot to go to like any type of switch source, a low voltage. So I chose lights on this, which right here is the fuse block for your lights. The middle one is actually for your lights. Hold on. Well, anyway, when you find a brown wire, which is your light wire, strip it back a little bit, solder your wire to it. Try to seal it up as you can from water so you don't get corrosion. And run it up to the other terminal. And this, like I said, this will be in a diagram at the end. But what a relay is, for those of you that don't realize what it is, it's basically 2 circuits. It's actually a system. You have a circuit from a low power source on the bike, low amperage power source on the bike that basically it turns on a electromagnet inside, which is a electrical switch for the second circuit, which ends up being for my heated grips, or you can have for lights or horns, whatever. But this is actually a simple setup. I didn't have any bolts to make it nice and tidy, but hookings. But I figured this would be good. It's not pretty. It works. The reason I have the extra black tape on here, actually I got heat shrink and black tape. I'm trying to keep it from rubbing on anything, create any problems. There's a lot of wires in there. And this red wire, orange wire, whatever you want to call it, runs up. It's actually, don't ask about it. I'll deal with it later. But we are cleaning this up. We are attacking minor irritants on the bike. The goat is becoming stronger, better. As you can see, there, lights are on, headlights on. Heated grips are on. Shut it off, headlights are off, heated grips are off. Does the job, and you can actually hear like a little click from the relay whenever the key switch is turned on and off. Here, see if you can hear it. You can hear that. That's actually the solenoid kicking on and off inside. Relay. I mean, it's the electromagnet. You're saying, "Oh yeah, go ahead, turn it on." But that way, now on, whenever I have the heated grips on, it's not going to leave me stranded next day, having to recharge the battery and all that. This is MuzzleMike. Not quite a how-to, but it is what I do. And if there's any questions, if I can help you, ask. It's not a hard project. I've done this, more times than I really care to admit. Not on motorcycles, but on cars, things like that in nature. Actually, trucks. I used to work on semis whenever I was younger for a few years, 3 years. And I used to do a lot of light wiring, replacement of relays, all types of electrical wiring, along with everything else. But I hope this helps somebody. Wait for the, I'll be having the schematic up. Hope somebody will help it out. And this should be help me out in the future, maybe to figure this one, what I did on this. It works, so. Thanks for watching. This is MuzzleMike. Have a great day.